30-minute calorie killer hit workout. Burn 1,000 calories with this one video. Shredded abs and lose belly fat in 7 days. The fitness industry is at an all-time high with new diets and calorie-burning workouts and just straight up weird ways to lose weight. I feel like we're pressured to look like Coke bottles but also eat like rabbits. And it's just downright stressful to try to keep up with it. About a month ago, I mentioned on my Instagram that I really wanted to restart my fitness journey for the 100th time. This is really embarrassing. I'm starting my fitness journey for the 100th time. But one thing that I really wanted was to just feel good. However, this time I wanted to go about this a different way because I feel like in the past I've pushed myself too hard. Like I've started these fitness journeys and I've pushed myself too hard and ultimately I just burn out and quit. So I started to look up ways on how I can do this differently, how I can go about it a little bit on the lighter side and start off on the right foot without having to burn out in the end. This led me to the challenge known as walking for 30 minutes for 7 days. This I can do, I think. Here's the thing though, the sun is going down a lot sooner, which limits the window of when I can walk after work. Day 1, it seemed to be going off to a good start in the beginning. Day 1 of walking for 30 minutes. My dog is outside of the door, literally waiting for me to just open it. But we're watching Love Island and I want to go ahead and put this baby to use. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in between on this walkway right here. 1.4. Try to do 1.6 by the end. I'm at mile 15. I'm at minute 15. I have the lights off behind me because this takes up a lot of power and it makes my lights flicker. This has happened before, so I'm not like surprised or anything like that. So 15 minutes. My left foot hurts because I think when I'm watching TV I kind of like turn my body a little bit. So we got to 30 minutes, 2 times speed. I actually got a lot faster towards the end, and 87, almost 1 mile. I'm getting close to the mile. I hope one day I can get to the mile in the 30 minutes. Hopefully by the end of this. Day 1 went fairly good and I think this influenced me to wake up the next day and even work out. It really bit me in the butt when I realized by the end of the day that I still had to walk. It's 10:30. I forgot I need to walk the 30 minutes today. It's the second day. So I'm gonna be walking from 10:30 to 11 p.m. Alright, day 2. I look so tired and dead. I think I'm only gonna do 1.6 this time. Why is your pinky toe out? I don't know, my feet are walking like that. I did it! Day 3 was probably one of the best days. I feel like I finally got to walk outside, which is the whole premise of this damn video. The fresh air really hit the part of my brain that needs oxygen. That's probably my whole body. It hit my body. On this day, I really found that combining my walk and taking my dog to the dog park really worked out because it is big enough for me to do a couple laps and hit the 30 minutes right on time, right before the sun goes down. So I'd say this day was pretty good. Day 4, I kept the momentum going. We went to the park once again, took my dog, but this time it was much later in the day, so I didn't really get to film much because like you just saw darkness everywhere. Day 5, I actually found to be very knowledgeable in a way. We had crippling anxiety because of what was supposed to happen later that night. We had so much energy that we had to go out and walk or do something that kept us busy so we didn't have to think about it throughout the day. On this day, my sister and I were actually driving up to this venue to meet this band to give them these shirts that my sister made. She's an awesome band designer if you guys ever need one. One of them actually ended up wearing the shirts on stage when he was performing and we were shook. It's our 5th day of this challenge. We're currently walking. I'm walking Honey as well. Today we're really stressed out and we're taking it out on the walk. We're hoping it'll help. We're breathing, we're doing our Sharpay exercises. I think this day we really learned that we can walk and use this movement, this pent-up energy that we have from having so much stress and anxiety all week because of this event, and use it for good. Day 6, oh lord, this is when it went downhill. I was exhausted from the night before and work was pretty hectic that day. The last thing I wanted to do was freaking walk.
Now I did not want to go on a walk, especially because I'm so tired from yesterday. We actually went to a show. I felt like the dehydrated SpongeBob. I literally just want to get this walk over with because I just want to be on my phone on TikTok and then just go take a nap, and that's all I want to do. But also I know that by the end of this I will feel a lot better, and yeah. The last time I was at this park, some guy was like off and he was hiding behind a tree. I have trauma from that, and that just goes to show that you just need to be vigilant, especially if you're a woman.
Day 7 was actually the hardest day for me. You would think that by now I would probably be used to the habit of walking every day, but I think it was because I didn't set a set schedule. I think that maybe that's what really hindered the whole process. It was just a really hard day for me mentally. It's like one of those days where you wake up just comparing yourself, comparing your whole life, and setting up unrealistic expectations, setting up all these weird thoughts up in your head. And when you start your day off like that and you continue to feed into that, it's never good. I just feel like complete poop right now. I just want to eat my feelings. That's all I want to do. And go to bed. Maybe cry a little. By now I thought that I would be the perfect 30-minute walker ever. And I thought I would have it in the bag, but today I did not plan for it, much like some other days during the week, as you guys saw. I just let my feelings take control, and I've been binge eating all night pretty much. I just wish I could have done better, but I don't know, I really just don't want to do it at this point. Like, I feel like I just failed and I should just not post this video. So I called Matt and he really reminded me of something that I posted throughout the week, talking about how staying disciplined is more important than staying motivated. Motivation's just a feeling. Feelings and emotions are things that come and go. They pass through us, and really it's up to you at the end of the day to get out of that crappy zone and focus on what you're committed to.
I literally almost did it tomorrow and pretended that it was today, but I want to post this video tomorrow, so I'm doing it today. Here we go. Okay, so I had to stop. I'm at the 15-minute mark right now, and my leg is hurting. The bottom of my foot, actually. I'm not using shoes because it's so small. Like, the treadmill is so small that for me to use shoes, I feel like I'm wearing clown shoes and I feel like I could trip over easily. It's just bugging me. Like, every time I take a step, it's like a sharp pain.
One thing I learned is that you have to learn how to keep promises to yourself. If you can easily keep promises to someone else, to a friend, to a family member, but you can't keep promises to yourself, whether it's reading a chapter of a book every day or listening to an audiobook. I can't think of anything else other than books, but sure, you know what I mean. Self-development.
Finished the walk, 30 minutes. I did it. I dragged my feet. I had to stop at some point, but I did it. This is just a way for me to show myself that I can do it and that I can keep doing even more if I really put my mind to it. As much as I want this to be the last time I ever put away this damn treadmill, it's so heavy. I know I'm not, because I want to keep doing this for as much as I'm comfortable with.
All in all, this experience has definitely taught me to keep promises to myself, stay committed even if I'm not feeling like it. If you think about it, we quite literally finished where we started, on the treadmill, but it was done. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, I'm glad I was able to complete it, and I know my dog really enjoyed it, and I definitely learned my lessons. And although I did have that bad day, I did notice a huge difference in my mental health. I feel like it really gave me a break from working at home and being at home all the time, and it really helped me have a better work-life balance. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below which challenge I should do next. Obviously, keep it reasonable, and I hope you were able to learn something from this. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!